Good morning. This is our Tip Tuesday. It's going to be a quick tip, and then we're on our way to Chicago, my daughters. But this is something that I actually learned from Sean that I've been applying, and I wanted to share it with you. Maybe you already know it, and maybe some other tips to help our team know how to make your events more successful. I always tell people that treat your classes like you're trying, well, they are your prospects, but treat your classes like the process of enrolling someone. So, prepping them. Hey, Rachel, prepping them and letting them know. So like Sarah Harnish in the boot camp, she talks a lot about, hey, 2 weeks, let people know about the event, and then find some fun, creative ways to post different things. I know Carrie Schulten is super creative in how she does her posts and gets her kids involved and does Facebook Lives. And I know last night we just did a vitality class. And so I've been working really hard to make the events more creative, more fun. And sometimes that's a little tricky for me. Oh, thank you. I have puffy eyes. I just went cycling and hopped in the shower. So there's nothing fancy. It's me. I'm natural. Okay. And so she talks about doing that, and then also to be effective in following up with people. So following up before the class, because you know how Facebook is, people will say they're going or maybes or not going, or maybe they didn't see it. So to me, I use Facebook as kind of to gauge where we're at and then to use it as a messenger. So I have my husband's phone here before he goes to work, and I'm going to show you a couple things that I've been doing that have been helping me connect with more people, getting more yeses. So I'll turn the phone around and then I'll show you what I'm doing. So here's an event that I'm going to have tomorrow night at my mom's house, okay? And you have 7 are going. And this is something actually Sean showed me how to do that helps it. It always looks better when more people are going, right? Because people want to be where the party is, or maybe someone doesn't like what a lot of people, but it always looks better that, wow, there's so many people interested. Well, you can go to tap on invited, okay? Then when you go to my mom's, you tap that little pencil. Look at that. You as a leader on that page, if you say that you're the one who's the host, you can check going, maybe, and can't go. Some people just don't want to take the time to say they're going. And so what I do is I use it as a follow-up, and I click it going, and it looks better. So I know all these people are going, but what if I reached out to those 40 people that were invited, my mom, and I don't know all of them, but I can go and say, hey, I was just talking to my friend, Neely, and she says she's going, but she hasn't clicked it for going. Oh, hey, Christy. Thanks for the thumbs up. Then you can say going. It looks awesome, you guys. So this is a new tip that I learned. Hey, if you guys know this or you've never seen this before, hey, let me know. Then the other thing is, what was I going to say? I message people when I create the event to let them know about it, because I'll be honest, for me with Facebook, I really don't always get the notifications for some reason. So I will message every single person that's been on here and let them know. Let me show how. Just 1 second, Connor. Sorry, they're going to sports camp. So you go down here, message friends. So you do have to be message friends, friends with them. But look, you always want to click message separately. Nobody wants a group text. No way. I've done it before on accident. That was not my intention. Then I can message all the people going, and I do separate text, you guys. So these people right here, I'll say, hey, I'm so excited that you're coming. Please bring a friend. Can't wait to blah, blah, blah. I'm so excited to do the oil rollers with you. Whatever fun, you guys. You guys are much more fun than me. But you can do that. And that is a quick text that I sent the day of, okay? But I also do one when I create the event. The other tip is with the maybes. These are my 2 girlfriends, and I'm like, hey, I see that you're a maybe. I'm so excited to be in California. Can't wait to see you. Just wanted to double check and see if you're able to make it. Then with the people invited, you can see, guys, that none of them have seen it. Okay, so I'd personally message them like, hey, I wasn't sure if you saw this event. I'd love to see you. I'd love to share with you some things that way. So those are some things that I help engage people, effective to generate even more interest. Yes, that's what has helped me too. I've been doing this strategy because since Sean taught me it, I just learned about it last week, and it's really helping with our numbers. Last night we had 15 people, And I was treating all these people like they were prospects. You guys, I can't get out of this. And I was going to tell you the last thing, if you have never done this before, but Facebook's algorithm is a little tricky. So they say to love your posts. I know it sounds corny, but it brings more algorithm and people. So if you don't know how to love a post, my husband didn't know how to do this. So I want to show you just in case you don't. If you hold on to the like button, look at that. There's all those things. They like the love. So you can love your post. And it brings more algorithms. So I hope those little tips help to invite your friends and using Facebook to your advantage and connecting with people to the event. And I'll turn around. Let's see, you want to say hi to them? No, he's ready to go do sports camp. So those are my tips for you. If you have any other tips of how you take advantage of using Facebook as events and getting people to let them know that you care. And then the last thing that I do is I use that message separately. All the people that showed up, I just say, hey, thanks so much for coming. I'm so excited that you came, and then personalize it. And the thing that's awesome about Facebook now is they're letting you send a different text. And to the side it says send. So I love this as my texting system. And it's just a great way to reach out and build relationships with your people. So those are my tips for you today for Tip Tuesday. And thank you for joining me, Carol and Dorothy and Rachel and Christy. Have a great day.